The weaponization of Canine Affirmation, a sophisticated AI-driven social engineering campaign, is leveraging pet content to establish persistent network access. The user post and associated article data for dog formations with Doofy and Dingus represent a highly advanced, multi-vector threat operation.
The surface-level content, featuring daily inspirational messages about dogs, serves as a benign law, heavily tagged with popular topics like inspiration, pets, and nature to ensure maximum organic reach and user engagement. However, the critical indicator is the embedded URL dogs.
Black at white at security.com, which utilizes a dog ID parameter, a hallmark of command and control infrastructure for dynamically serving payloads.
The operation's longevity, demonstrated by consistent daily posts from March 5 to March 17, 2026, indicates a patient, persistent effort to build credibility and a follower base before executing the attack phase, with the final post titled Broken Wind potentially signaling the initiation of the exploit.
From lore to loader, anatomy of a trust-based attack, the campaign exploits the emotional trust in animal content to bypass both technical and human security layers. The operational security black at white at security.
Is a calculated irony, mimicking a legitimate security research domain to reduce suspicion among technically adept targets. The core mechanism is a two-stage psychological and technical compromise.
First, the consistent positive dog formation content builds a parasocial relationship and conditions the target audience to routinely visit the site to effectively train in user behavior. Second, the site functions as a watering hold where the dog ID parameter is almost certainly used to fingerprint visiting devices via browser APIs and deliver targeted exploits.
The inclusion of tags like artificial intelligence and technology suggests the threat actors are specifically targeting professionals in these sectors who may let their guard down when presented with non-work-related, emotionally appealing content, thereby creating a perfect storm for credential harvesting or initial access brokering.
Strategic payload and ecosystem integration. The dog ID parameter enables targeted polymorphic payload delivery, making detection and attribution exceptionally difficult. The technical sophistication lies in the dynamic content delivery system.
Each dog ID likely correlates to a unique visitor profile, allowing the backend AI implied by the artificial intelligence tags to tailor exploits based on gathered telemetry such as OS, browser version, installed plugins, and network location. This move from spray and pray to bespoke AI-powered exploit delivery maximizes success rates while minimizing noise.
The campaign's infrastructure is designed for persistence. Compromised devices could be silently enrolled into a botnet or used as a foothold for lateral movement within a corporate network, especially if visited from a work device. The threat actors demonstrate a deep understanding of content marketing and social media algorithms, using them not for revenue but for building a reliable distribution channel for malicious payloads under the guise of harmless pet photography.
Verdict: a persistent and evolving threat vector. This campaign signifies a paradigm shift towards long-term, socially engineered attacks that traditional security tools are ill-equipped to counter. The dog formations operation is not a simple scam but a low and slow advanced persistent threat APT tactic applied to a broad target base.
The final assessment is that the broken wind phase likely denotes the activation of the remote code execution RCE exploit, moving from the reconnaissance and trust-building phase to active compromise. The primary risk is the normalization of such threats within everyday social media consumption, creating a pervasive background threat.
Strategic next steps for defense must include user education on the weaponization of social media laws to enhance network monitoring for calls to suspicious domains masquerading as benign content hubs, and the development of AI-driven security tools capable of detecting the subtle behavioral and network patterns that characterize these patient trust-based intrusion campaigns.